for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest.
Everyone, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. This is Ria Luz of Buhay sa Amerika, right at Mujer Radio Studio, EMR Studio. And today I am so blessed to be surrounded by my beautiful sisters. It's just like a reunion. I have Naye Olvera and Irma, the il of the Mujer A Mujer Radio host. Can you imagine what a beautiful reunion, Irma and Naye, we have here today? Please welcome to Buhay sa Amerika.
Thank you very much for having us, Ria.
Oh my God, this is
Thank you so much, Ria. It's been a while, hasn't it?
I know. 4 years passed, Irma and Naye, since we last worked together. And I would love to tell everyone and the world what these great women has done for not only for Women's Federation for World Peace Arizona, but to the world, and as well as because of you inviting me to Entre Mujeres Radio, the Mujer A Mujer show at that time, I was able to become a radio host at
And
Entre
look at you.
Mujeres Radio.
Look who you became. You're the best of the best.
Oh no, I can't be compared to Irma the Il.
Well, I
and
can't
Naye.
speak Filipino either. I wish.
Well, it's such a joy to have the two of you to come here. And as we were just telling, today is actually the actual anniversary, 29th anniversary of Women's Federation for World Peace. That the two
Bravo.
of you had become a great instrument to imagine. We celebrated the 25th anniversary of Women's Federation for World Peace in Arizona for the first time.
Congrats.
Well, you, both of you, Naye and Irma, gave wings to the realization of that project, and all the Latina community who become a part of that event. And with that, on behalf of Women's Federation for World Peace Arizona chapter, and I'm sure USA would like to extend their gratitude to you. And that's why, even in the beginning, I'm already giving you a gift. So, Naye,
thank you, Ria.
this is my gift for you.
awesome.
This
Thank
is
you.
the book of the founder.
Oh.
Mother of Peace.
Yes, the memoir. And Irma, of course, I cannot
Well, thank you
miss
so much.
And this is for you.
Thank you.
And this book is,
Okay.
yes, this is the memoir, Mother of Peace. And since you work with us, with her, to realize a world of peace, just like what you are doing right now. So I know you came in to share with us the great news of many things you're doing. So tell us what you're doing now lately.
Well,
I am so pumped up right now.
where should we start? You ask.
Yes, well, I know that it's been 4 years. You had been awarded as Outstanding Women of 2020. So why don't you share with us about that lately? Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, again, thank you. Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Entre Mujeres Radio. And congratulations. I love the studio.
Yes.
Our house.
Welcome home.
Yes, welcome home. This is beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you. Javier behind the
Yes,
scene.
Javier and Veronica.
You know what? This award means a lot to us, and we're so grateful. And thank you to Premio Nosotros, who is awarding us with this. To us, it's not Naye and I, and we've said it that always, and we will keep on repeating that, Ria. This award means everybody that was involved in 2020 when it was such a difficult times, not only for us as a community, but for the whole world.
Yes.
And for us, when Naye and I decided to start this campaign, Más Unidos que Nunca, during COVID, we didn't know how we were going to do it. We didn't have any money to start.
Just like everything we do. We
Just
don't
like
know how
everything
we're
we
going to
do.
do it, but we do it.
and we just didn't know how to start, not only with financially, but how to approach the people in need, because it was so many things going on. We were so scared. We were so afraid. Everybody was so afraid to even go out.
Yes, I'm actually afraid for you, watching you
Thank
doing
you.
that.
We were afraid too.
Yes, I am also afraid from last year being someone, I work in the hospital, and then I see you, if Javier can show some videos of what Irma and Naye has done in serving our community, giving foods and outreach to the homeless community, not only the homeless community, but many families. Yeah. So yeah, reaching out to the homelessness in Arizona and to the neighboring town, going to even to the homes, bringing food.
We did.
And to me, that is so incredible.
Like Irma said, we were scared, but we have to put it aside and do what we do.
Yes.
You know, we have to do it, because if we don't do it, who's going to do it? If we
Yes.
don't ask for, help from other people, who's going to do it? So this is what we do. And we, even though we're scared,
Yes.
we still do it because, there's other people who can come out who are in more need than we are.
Yeah.
So that's why.
And during that time, it's like you don't even have a proper PPE. Watching you
No.
with just a mask on, and it's like, oh my God.
Well, remember back then, we
Yeah.
didn't even had a mask because
Yes.
there were no masks. So we had a lot of volunteers, a lot of support from our friends that you saw on some of those videos that helped us and donated some masks and donated Clorox for
Yeah.
us so that we could go on the streets and kind of
Yes.
like protect ourselves. And it was just thinking back and analyzing everything that we did and how everything happened. Honestly, Ria, we would do it again.
I am sure, because
would do it again.
I know what you have done with looking back 4 years ago. You have done an amazing job helping me and the
Look
rest
at
of the
you.
Women's Federation for World Peace to realize a vision of not only creating that anniversary celebration, but launching the Global Women's Peace Network in Arizona. And this too, Irma and Naye are actually, you are doers, not just visionaries. So I thank God that you are here in Arizona and celebrating this amazing milestone. 4 years has passed after we have done that incredible celebration of 25th anniversary of Women's Federation for World Peace, and now you continues to soar higher and higher. I know that De Mujer A Mujer, tell people what is De Mujer A Mujer, by the way, because I want to title this topic as Women Helping Women, because
Thank
you helped me and the rest of the women in Arizona and the world. Please tell us about what is De Mujer A Mujer.
Well, the Mujer A Mujer is, it's a program, and it's like where we do a lot of community work. That's how it started. It started with, helping a lot of women with different problems.
Yeah.
But then we started doing a bunch of community work.
Yes.
And we started growing and growing and growing, but with the help of everybody who's outside, who's helped us and everything.
And that is one thing, Naye and Irma, that I like about your show, which is I hope I can do in the
Are
future.
you coming back?
You're coming.
You are coming back to the show?
If
our
you
show.
invite me,
You're
of
always invited.
course. Let me know when, and I will always be there. And what I like about your show is you just did not stop on the studio. You went outside and served the community. And that's why you really deserve to be the outstanding women of 2020.
Like you just saw in the
Thank you.
video,
Yeah.
we don't only do it in our program, but we
Yes.
go outside, we go in the
Yeah.
streets, and all the help that we do for the homeless, we do it differently. We don't only go to the shelters, but we also go and look for the homeless who
Yes.
can't get close to a shelter or who are in, very old and are unable to get to a shelter.
Yes.
So that's where we go and look for them in places that you can't even believe,
You know what, Naye, I will always believe you because I myself seen it and work with you. Remember when we started the Purse Project? You and we went to the
Well, actually, the
Central.
first project
Yes.
started with you because I learned it from you. I seen it from you. I never saw it. The first time when my husband took me there, I was like, I just got off the car, but I didn't look around. But when I was there, I started looking around and I was like, where in the hell am I?
Yes.
that was the first time I ever went there.
Well, tell this there that Naye is talking about is at the CAS. This is the central area where all
12th
the
Avenue and Madison.
This is where the homelessness central part
Centers.
of homelessness in Arizona. And Naye, I worked with you at the time and never even saw in your face fear. Instead, I saw in you the heart of serving, which is, I would say, Irma, I had an opportunity to not only see Naye at that work in the beginning of that, but also Naye has the heart anytime someone is
Absolutely.
in need. Naye has a blanket or something ready in
That's
the
Naye.
back of her car, giving it right away to someone who, I remember we just came back out of the restaurant, Naye, when we are envisioning the plan for the 25th anniversary. And in that meeting, we were able to
You guys fix the world.
but it was right after we talked, everything was done. The project and the program is done with Naye's call to all Juan Garcia, to Frank Ornelas, Francisco Adame, in one meeting with Naye. And then this homeless person was passing by, and Naye says, "Sir, hold on." And she pulled out a blanket in the trunk of her car and gave to this homeless person. Naye, I will never forget what you have done that night.
Oh,
Yes.
Well, everything that I have, everything that I give is because I get it from other people who want to donate it. It's not only me, but it's other people who are, willing to give also, but sometimes they don't have the time. So I'm just like a messenger. If I have it, I give it to them. If they can't do it, I can do it for them. And that's how it works. I think it's helping each other do the right thing. That's how the world kind of changes
Yes.
a little bit.
Well, yes and no, because Naye is that. Just as you describe her, Naye she is willing to go ahead of the
Yes.
game. She even if she's scared, you will never see the fear on her face.
Yes,
That's why I
that's
always
true.
walk behind her. Okay.
Well, we talk about Naye and her amazing work. This time, Naye, let's talk about Irma. Because, I call Irma mi reina. Because we
You
know,
are mi reina, too.
because we know that Irma is the queen of all talk shows, the
Oh,
best.
yeah.
Oh my God.
I think she's
host.
one of the best.
Yes,
No offense to
MCs.
anybody, but I think she's one of the best, and I'm learning from one of the best.
And not only that, you see her in the street serving people. But when you see Irma with her full attire as a host at any event, everything looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
And not only you are beautiful, Irma, you are a phenomenal master of ceremony, I would say.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yes.
I mean, thanks to you, we learn about the Women's Federation, and honestly,
And the International
I
Women.
cannot wait for the next event.
Yes.
We did the International Women.
Yes.
And you know, to Naye and I, this last years has been a journey. Not only us with the radio and the platform that we use to communicate with the audience, but I think it's more of we need to continue doing the work that you were talking about, because there's so much to do. And thank you again, Ria, for having us here. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to express and to give to your audience a little bit more of information of what we do and what is so much more to do out there, you know?
And I'd love to work with you more. And
Absolutely.
this is a reciprocity of what you have done for me. When I
Well, thank you.
was just beginning and asking for people who can help me, Naye came to the rescue. You came to the rescue. And I remember I said that time,
remember.
Naye became the hand and feet.
She was
to
our
make that-
stage manager and our event manager and our everything manager.
Yes. And you become the spokesperson and of course the brain of
Thank you.
the event.
No,
And,
thank you,
I thank
Ria.
you.
You're very kind. We did it with a lot of respect and so much love. Everything that we don't do it to get recognized. I mean, it's great, and we're so grateful to be recognized. But you know what? We really do it for love.
Yes.
We really do it for love. And doing it for you was our pleasure.
What an honor to have your friendship, Naye
Likewise.
and Irma. And that is why I wanted to close this segment with the commercial from the Women's Federation for World Peace with the logic of love. We'll be back for more. Don't go away.
At magbabalik po ang Buhay sa Amerika. Huwag kayong aalis.
Congratulations, Dr. Haktahan Moon, on the 29th anniversary of the Women's Federation for World Peace International from all women of North America. We thank you for being our great inspiration, our model, our teacher, our true woman leader, and also the mother of peace for millions of women and men around the globe. We thank you for your sacrifice. We thank you for your unconditional love and wisdom with which you lead us into a world of lasting peace. We stand beside you. We're with you. We work beside you. We love you. Congratulations.
At muli pong
Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Buhay sa Amerika and the Mujer A Mujer Radio Show. Look at, we have with me the two beautiful hosts of the Mujer A Mujer Radio hosts, and not only that, an amazing organization and philanthropic work that you do in our community. As we just showed you the 29th anniversary greeting of Women's Federation for World Peace, you too are living the logic of love for what you are doing. But
Thank you.
before we continue, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my councilwoman of Chandler, Arizona, who actually sent a video greeting for the Women's Federation for World Peace. Javier, would you please take the lead and play this video?
And I am the councilwoman in the city of Chandler. Today, I would like to take a moment to thank you, Mother Moon, for who you are and to say happy anniversary. Today, I know it's your anniversary and you are enjoying it. But we want to thank you for what you have done for women all over the world, giving us peace, understanding that peace starts with us. But more of all, You told us that living in the logic of love is very important. When we take that key of love, we can open every heart. And as we open those who are suffering, those because they are sick and everything's going on with them, it can turn on that heart to healing. We thank you for what you do all over the world, bringing women all from all over the world together. Today, again, I say happy anniversary. May God bless you. May you continue to be healthy and continue to bring women together from all over the world. Thank you for all you do. These flowers are yours. We thank you for that. May God bless you.
Councilwoman Christine Ellis, my hometown, Chandler, Arizona. And thank you for greeting the Women's Federation for World Peace on behalf of Arizona chapter and USA. Maraming salamat and may God bless you more. And Irma,
What is it again? How do you say God bless you?
God bless you. Pagpalain kayo ng Diyos.
God bless you.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the first part, and then the second one just
Dios. We have the Dios.
Dios mío.
Yes, Dios mío. But thank you so much,
No, thank
Naye
you.
and Irma, for gracing our show. I know that there's many things more that you are planning for this year, and that's why I invited you to come and share with us this great projects that you are planning to do. And for all our viewers who are right now watching us, please, if you have a comment, send your comments below or questions for Naye and Irma, how you can how they can help these projects that you're about to do. So, and Javier, if you have time to, Javier is now sharing on video
Oh wow!
what you have
it's
done.
exactly a year, Ria.
Yes,
and
so
here
maybe you can.
That was the first one we didn't know what to do, how to do it,
Yeah.
and what we were gonna get.
we
That's
had
the
have
first
very
one.
little food in here, Naye,
Yes.
and we
And-
had so many people coming along, tagging along, that they were asking for food.
Food, yes.
And that to us was such a learning experience because we didn't know what people needed. We thought people were going to be asking for money, and when
Yeah.
people started asking for food, that to us was a big surprise.
Yes, tell us more about these videos that we're.
Well, this one is the first one we did. It was really small, but then we did the second one, which is this one, and that's where we received like a lot of food, and we didn't know, but you know what we were gonna do with a lot of food. We weren't sure if a lot of people were coming, but we received so many people in need. We were surprised because a lot of people, you know, they said, "Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
I don't have any food. I'm not working."
Yes.
You know, they were very, very happy we were doing this. And I know we were not the only ones, and I know there was a lot of places, but that's our experience.
Yes.
And you know what? In here you can see us in my garage at your house, my house. We were literally packing rice, beans, and sugar, and we became like a grocery store because we were separating. Because we will buy like a 20-pound bags of beans, and then we will have to come home and separate them and put them in a tiny bag, so that just to make sure that we had at least a little bit for everybody. Which it became at one point. You see the big containers in there.
Yes.
So many volunteers behind this. Thank you, everybody
Yes.
that came along and tag along on this project. Again, it's a lot of people. It will be.
See, all the trucks, they were full.
It will be
Wow.
almost impossible to name
Full
every
of-
single one of them.
And you know, we were very thankful of all the places that let us do this kind of work, and to all the volunteers, because Irma, she had like her garage was full up to the ceiling.
Yes. Wow,
So it was
look at that
very, because we
length
didn't
of-
even have a place. See
length
all
of-
that line?
Are those people asking for food?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. It was like, that was the second one we did, and then we did a third one in Versailles, another place
Yes.
where they let us do it,
Yes.
and it was really big. I
You know
mean,
what? Something that we realized, Naye, also, and it probably will be a good thing to mention, is that when you see all these lines of cars, and it got to a point that we were like, but if they're driving these nice vehicles, what is going on? And we realized that people were out of a job, no money, no food in their homes,
Their payments up to here.
their payments.
Yes.
So then we realized that if people were asking for food, the situation was really, really bad.
Yes. And you know what? This is just the beginning.
This was
And
just the beginning.
And I can just tell you,
See, that's the third one we did. See, it was
this is
we're carrying all the.
we became truckers, grocery stores.
See, we even
Wow.
received a big truck of all
You can
the
see
from
those
where?
loaves.
From where?
Well, this one we bought it with all the money that they donated to us, but that even became a problem, Ria, because remember back in the, when the pandemic days got so heavy, you were only allowed to buy one item. So for Naye and I, we're like, okay, now we have another problem.
Yeah, you have money,
Where
but you
are
cannot
we gonna buy the groceries? Because they kicked us out of a couple of stores because we were buying too much.
Yeah.
So that became another situation. Then we figured it out. The big truck that you saw, the big load with all the merchandise. So that was a wholesale store that. Luckily,
the Legends also.
Legends was a big supported for us.
Yeah, Legends also is the first center, the place that welcomed us, Naye, when we were doing the bag for the homeless. Yes.
If you see in here, you can already tell that we were more prepared. This is like our fifth one, I think. And at this point, we knew what we were doing, and it was such a.
We were more organized.
Such a journey, you know, living through this and watching these videos and
see all the cars.
Yes.
And all the people that got affected, Naye.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and even though we had so much food, there was people still coming and asking, and I was like, well, we don't have.
We don't have any more.
It was and it was very, very. You know, it was very. Something.
So thank you, Javier, for the video. I would like to see these beautiful faces of this amazing woman who made this possible.
Thank you.
Naye and Irma.
No, thank you to everybody.
Yeah,
I thank God for you, and
all
I
the
thank
volunteers
you
and everything.
for being this agent of change, God's hands and feet to realize how to help others. At the time, I could not go out because
But you helped us. You always help, one way or another. Maybe not present, but you were there.
Thank you, Irma.
No, thank you.
Yes, definitely. My heart is with you. Every time I see you doing that project, but plus at that time it is very scary in the hospital. And if I go out and get
you had your own challenges at that time.
Exactly.
But I think this year we can do more together. I on behalf of the Women's Federation for World Peace Arizona chapter, I would love to support.
Let us know.
Yes,
we're
yes,
ready.
Yeah,
we're ready. We had a whole year with no activity.
And I see our president Angelica Selly is watching us on Facebook. So, Madam President Angelica Selly, the Women's Federation for World Peace President of USA, is actually watching us, and I'm already telling that we will be helping you as you have helped us on the 25th anniversary. So we would love to partner with you once again, because
the first project is coming. Something that I learned from you, but then we kind of changed it a little bit. We thought, I started thinking, how can I do this differently? And I started looking in YouTube all these videos that were for the first project. But we were thinking, how could we do this differently? And so what we do different is that we go and look for the woman who can't get to a shelter, and they're under like a bridge or under places like I told you, even under the ground. There's people living under the ground.
Really?
So that's where we go.
Wow.
That's how it's different.
And also, I know you understand a lot of Spanish because you're from Chihuahua.
Yes, I'm from Chihuahua, Mexico.
You're from Chihuahua. But I just want you to know that every time we get asked or interviewed on how this project started,
Exactly.
we always, even Naye or myself, we always say, because of Ria.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
it's the Women's Federation for World Peace, not me.
no. But you know what? It always has a name behind it. And
thank
this
you.
time, it is you. So we always mention it
thank
that
you.
thanks to you, Naye was able to learn, and then Naye decided
Yes.
to make it her own,
Yes.
and here we are.
I really applaud you, Naye, for taking that. You know, you taking ownership of something that can help others even more.
And now we're doing it for men also.
Yeah, we.
Oh,
yeah.
wonderful.
Then we upgraded.
So-
now we're doing it also for the guys.
Yes.
We have two reasons.
Yes.
One is because sometimes we find women with men who are abusive to them, and
Yes.
sometimes they don't let them
Yeah.
have a purse.
Yes.
But you know, sometimes if I had something, I would give it to them, and they would say, "Okay, yeah, she can take one." So that's one of the reasons. And the second one is because sometimes they do ask us, "How come you guys don't give anything to us?
Yes.
We do need it."
Yes.
So that's why we kind of change it for both of those reasons.
Well,
And you know what? Why not? Women has a lot of need, but also men, and
Yes.
we would like everybody to treat them equally
Yes.
too. You know,
Exactly.
if we are asking for respect, I think we need to give them respect as
that's
well.
very
Exactly.
true. That's
Yeah.
very true. And I love what you are doing, making men and women benefiting to your work. Not only de Mujer A Mujer, but now including hombres.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are a team.
Yes, yes. And that's why I appreciate you both for what you do. Oops. At this time, it's about time to share a little bit more. Do we have any video we can share more, Javier, as we close this segment of Entre Mujeres Radio? Buhay sa Amerika with the Mujer A Mujer Radio host. And we'll be back right after this.
At magbabalik po ang Buhay sa Amerika. Huwag kayong aalis.
Hey, Mom. This is Mama. Your baby. I love you. I miss you so much, Mom. I'm trying to get out. I'm best to get home, Papa. I'm trying my best, okay? I will be there for your birthday. I promise you, I will be there for your birthday. Okay? I love you.
And me and my son were just like thrown outside. Today we're collecting cans to buy the things we need. What you got to do, there's no other way.
This is so wonderful. It feels absolutely fabulous, and this is an amazing idea. And God is good, and thank you, and may God bless you all.
At muli pong nagbabalik ang Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhea Luz.
Hola mga kababayan and everyone, hermanos y hermanas, a todos. Yo soy Rhea de Buhay sa Amerika. Sí, de Mujer A Mujer. With
You are the
Naye.
Mujer A Mujer.
I know. I almost said the Mujer A Mujer first because I have with me the wonderful host of the Mujer A Mujer, Irma and Naye Olvera, which is what a wonderful work you have done, Naye and Irma. Or that video that we shared was done last year in reaching out the homeless.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
because we couldn't do it last
2019.
year.
Wow, that was even before the COVID pandemic.
Yeah. That's why we didn't do it this year.
Our president of the Women's Federation for World Peace is watching us, and she said, "Thank you for all your great works you are doing, Naye and Irma, and she appreciates you, and on behalf of the Women's Federation for World Peace National."
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's
President
not only us.
Angelica.
I think it's everybody who is who's supporting us to do
Yes.
this kind of projects. This was a big challenge. The one with the showers, we didn't know how to do it. We didn't know how we were gonna take
Yes.
the water. We didn't know anything. We just thought about it and we did it.
Yeah, amazing. That is the power of women
this
in
is-
action.
This is we take lunches to
The
also
homeless.
to the older homeless people who are out there who can't get into a shelter.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're handicapped and they
Yeah.
can't do it. They have a lot of even mental problems and they don't even get
Yes.
food. So that we take it to where they are and we look for them also and we give them water. We give them
And look-
sandwiches. Now we take them hot dogs, chips, everything. It's like a big lunchbox.
Yeah, that's you, Irma.
This is Naye, I believe.
No, that's Angie.
That's
Angie
Angie.
Aguilar. She's one of the who's always supporting us.
We have a lot of
Thank you so much,
volunteers
Angie.
throughout, and thank you to everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
this is not
That's
Naye and
Gotti
Irma, you
Sandler.
know. This is really
And
a lot of people behind it.
yes, and the sad part is this is America.
And this is how we find people in trash.
Yes.
And I don't think anybody should be, living like that. But
Yes.
it's something
Especially
that
in
happens
America.
in all the world,
This is not-
especially in America.
Yeah, this is unheard of, which is now becoming a norm as this pandemic is increasing. And this is not only happening in America, but also throughout the world. Many people has been affected by the pandemic, and more people are going to get affected
Yeah, I think
as we are entering the second year.
as you said earlier, what are the projects moving forward?
Thank you, Javier.
I think the projects there are so many projects that we have ready to start. It's just about timing, because we also don't want to expose anybody to anything, because the pandemic is still here. The
Yes.
COVID is still happening, but what you saw in those videos, it has to be repeated.
Yes.
It has to keep on going. This is not something that you do once and then you forget about it. The project that we did in 2019 with the showers, we have to do it again, not once, not twice, maybe 4 times a month, maybe more, maybe every month. That's the idea. You know what? They need that. They need our support. They are part of our community, and we cannot ignore them. So that's something that her and I, we started. We can't ignore it. We have to continue. We have to continue on doing that because that's something that, like I said, it can't be done once.
Yeah.
You have to do it. Like the purse, we give it all year long because we receive so many donations that we all year we don't stop giving the purses. And the lunches, we do it every Sunday. We don't stop, even if it's a little bit or a lot, but we still do it every Sunday.
Wow.
You know, like Irma says, we can't just do it once, take the picture, oh, we did it, or take the video. No, we have to do it because they need it. There's people who, there was some guy that put a video of a homeless man who died, and I knew him.
Oh.
I knew that guy. So it's kind of sad to see him die like that in the streets without anybody, without any food or anything. You know, so we have to go and look for them. I know a lot of them now, so I know where they are. I ask for them. The same people who are homeless, they tell me, well, you know what? He's on that side. They're on this side. So it's like they know us already.
Yeah.
Well,
I know them by name because I asked the name.
Naye has a laser eye. So she lasers them. She knows exactly where they're at. She's like, okay, let's stop right here. And I'm like, I didn't even see them. And she's like, oh, I did.
I tell you, when I first worked with Naye on that homeless
the
area, Naye blend in like she is a pro in that area.
she is.
Where even though she was
No
just
question.
first time she came in and meet these homeless people, Naye, you
No
have
question.
such a heart of gold, and that you are a true treasure among us.
I think it's just made out of everybody who helps me. I don't do it by myself. If I couldn't do it by myself, I think if like you say, I have a heart of, I think it's full of every piece of everybody who helps me and everybody who gives me a penny or even a bag of bread. That's what it is. I don't think I couldn't do it by myself, and I couldn't just say it's my credits, because it's not. I think it's everybody's credit. Like Irma and I, we always say, the Mujer A Mujer is not only me and her.
Yes.
It's all of us. I think it's all the community.
And I appreciate you both. And I remember, Naye, we were able to give you the Ambassador for Peace Award, the Her Story Award in 2018.
2018.
Yeah. And we did not get Irma at the time because, but I believe this 2021, I'm nominating you.
Well,
The two
thank
of
you.
you for the Her Story
Thank you.
awardee
Thank you.
of Women's Federation for World Peace,
Truly
or
honor.
the Global Women's Peace Network. Right now, I'm working with Glenda Lambert, the Global Women's Peace Network. You know Glenda.
Glenda.
Yeah, I know her.
Our Glenda.
I love Glenda.
I know, she's loved by all. And right now, Glenda is the coordinator of the Global Women's Peace Network here in Arizona. And basically, I am supporting Glenda with work and Buhay sa Amerika. I could not do all. And so I'm just support right now with the Global Women's Peace Network and the Women's Federation for World Peace. But I definitely, right on the show, I'm already nominating Irma Deil and Naye Olvera.
Bravo.
Thank you.
The Mujer A Mujer to be the Her Story, to be one of the Her Story nominees for 2021.
Thank you so much, Rhea.
Because
Thank you, Rhea.
what you do should be duplicated and be heard by all. And I think, look, Naye, 4 years ago,
I
or 5 years
know.
ago when I got diagnosed with breast cancer, you came to my
Yes.
house together with my sister Mercy and her family.
I love the food.
Well, that's the best part. The food.
We had a great time. My
Yeah,
husband
and
had a great
Irma
time.
has
too.
not been in my house yet, and it's hard now to meet everybody. But thank you so
How's
much,
Nana
Javier.
doing?
She's doing well. My
Yeah.
mom is doing well. Hi, Nanay.
Hi,
Naye,
Nanay.
remember you. Yeah. Nanay is a Filipino for mom. Yeah, that's how I call my mom, Nanay. So I'm sure Nanay is watching. So Naye, she remembers you because you
I
came
sure
to
do.
our house, and my sister at the time. And I really applaud the two of you for what you do, and may you can continue to empower others. So how people can support you at this time with what you do? Tell us, especially with your bags and the homeless feeding.
This year we're doing the purse projects. They can help us with that. They can do all the hygienic articles that we put in there, like shampoo, lotion, and something that if you're living the streets, what would you need? What kind of stuff would you like other people to give you so you can take a shower and clean yourself? And the second one,
anything for hygiene, like Naye said. And the second one, we want to go back on the streets and provide a shower, a portable shower to all, or as many as we can, homeless. And that's also a project that we would like to do before the end of August.
and for that
August,
one we
yeah.
also need shampoo, towels, socks, t-shirts, underwear for men and women.
So would you mind sending me in or tag me whenever you
Yeah,
have
we should.
that, so I can spread the news, and my friends can also help you.
Yeah, and
Not
every
only the
Sunday,
Spanish,
if they
yeah.
want to donate, also if they want to donate $5, you know, I can buy like 5 weenies. Sometimes they're 10 for $1. So bread, ham, and all that stuff, and chips, water. We do that every Sunday. So if they want to donate that, we'll be more than happy to receive that.
So sorry, Naye, I never carry cash, but you're very lucky. This is my
Today is your day.
This is your day.
Okay. So we already have more than 40 sandwiches.
And
'Cause,
that
you know,
again
here
is
is
every
ve-
Sunday, right, Naye?
Exactly. Because, you know, here in the United States, we're very lucky that the food is very cheap.
Yes.
That not in like other places. Like you can buy 10 packs of weenies and they have like 8, so that's 80 hot dogs.
Yeah,
Even the bread, it's very cheap, $1.
that's true.
So-
But at least, but some people can't even afford that. Just like those homeless individuals.
Exactly. It's like they don't have
Yeah.
to give like a big amount of money, but they can donate $5, $10, even $1. It'll buy me two packs of weenies. So
Thank you for what you have done,
No,
and you're
thanks
continuing to do.
to all the community.
Before we go further, I'd like to recognize all our friends who are watching us on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much to all my friends. I could not mention all your name right away. There, Pao the Wanderer from Japan says hi to all, and I saw Anfi of Texas. Anfi in Texas. Hello, everyone. And my good Rayleigh Rains virtual world. Hello, my dear sister, beautiful kid. And also my good sister, Bernie Barcillas Pineda of another Buhay sa Amerika committee. I'm just so blessed to be able to have Naye and Irma today here at Mujer Radio, Buhay sa Amerika. It's such a joy to have both
Likewise.
of you. And as we are wrapping up this segment, it feels like...
Already?
Yeah.
I think
Almost
Javier is stealing some of the minutes.
It was...
I don't
it
hear
was
Javier knocking on the table today.
It just in just few minutes we will be able to wrap this segment. It's such a joy to have the two of you. So I'd love to have lunch with you after this. So I hope you save your time.
Oh, I'm hungry. I started at 9 in the morning and I haven't eaten any breakfast, so I am ready.
Great. But before that, I wanted to just wrap up. Before we wrap up, I wanted to give a huge shout out to our upcoming events.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah. Tell me, what's your upcoming events?
Okay, so we have an event on April 29th, and this is going to be on a Thursday and starts at 6 p.m. And where Naye and myself are going to be recognized, and you are all invited. This is going to be at Eduardo's, and it's going to be a pretty cool event. It's going to happen. This is about everybody and anybody that did something during COVID, during the pandemic times, and they have a great show prepared for everybody. And I'm going to be your MC, so
Woohoo.
can't wait to see you.
Show
all.
it again, Javier, for us to promote los 40 empresarios y líderes latinos más sorpresa clientes 2020.
Exactly. And Naye is going to be doing
Nosotros.
the red carpet, so you can come and see Naye. She's going
Well,
to be
actually,
doing
I'm
that.
not going to be doing the red carpet because I couldn't do that. I get too embarrassed. Irma's going to do the red carpet, and I'll be taking videos.
No, I'm not doing the red carpet. Eileen is going to be doing the red carpet. She's in charge
okay.
of the production. So we're going to be doing that from 6 o'clock to 7.
Oh, is
can't
that
wait.
with Celia Ramos?
Celia is going to be also the MC of the event. We just met with Celia prior the
Yes.
radio. And so we're so excited. There is our picture. Outstanding Leaders 2020. Very exciting, very, very grateful. Very humble with everything that has happened in the last year. Went through some hard times with my dear friend Naye last year. So I'm very, very blessed that she's here with us today.
Sorry, I'm wearing my glasses because my eyes hurt.
Oh.
They're just with the light. It's just hurting.
It's
so
just
sorry,
a lot of,
I'm wearing the glasses.
a lot of sparkles.
Well, we know Naye is a rock star, so that's
really is.
actually part of her.
She really is.
Persona too. So, and do you have anything else upcoming show, Naye?
Yes.
May 6th, we
May
have...
6th?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So May 6th, we have another event. Oh, I think it's time for a commercial.
Oh, there it goes.
Rock and roll.
There you go.
For Naye.
So May 6th is also another event that the Mujer A Mujer is going to be participating. And that event, unfortunately, I do not have all the details.
But save the date.
Save the date.
It'll
Yes.
be May 6th and Tradiciones.
Tradiciones.
No, it's
yeah.
going to be a Versailles.
Oh, they
Sorry.
changed it?
Versailles.
Okay, Versailles.
Ooh. Wow.
Very fancy.
Well, yes, another fancy
To
place.
celebrate 6 de Mayo, not 5. 6 de Mayo.
6 de Mayo. Yeah.
They can contact Juan Garcia from the One Decor. He'll have all the information.
Juan Garcia, a huge shout out to you and thank you for what you have done for Women's Federation for World Peace Arizona. There is Juan Garcia. I wish Juan is here. We should have invited Juan. It would be
He's awesome.
I know.
We fight a lot with him, but he's awesome.
He's such a great guy.
We fight like brothers and sisters.
I could not fight with Juan because he's such a great guy for me.
He's
yes,
amazing.
that's Juan Garcia.
Oh, there's Juanito.
Of Juan Decor AZ. Yeah. Before we close, I wanted to ask all our audience, please save the date for us. This coming April 17, Philippine time, right there, April 17 at 8 a.m. Philippine time and April 16 at 5 p.m. Arizona time, I am going to have the viral Lolo, Tatay Luis Berano Sr. from Louisiana, Laguna of Rural Rising Philippines. Kasama si Lola Messing, ang kanyang napakabutihing wife and children, together with the Rural Rising Ace Estrada of Rural Rising Philippines. Sir Ace Estrada is also joining us on this talk to Lolo Luis Berano Sr. and his wife with Dr. Ria Flores Tamayo. Please join us and make sure you watch and be inspired by this amazing couple. As well as on May 8th, I am going to have mother-daughter relationship coach, an amazing event. This is Master Roski, together with Glenda as my co-host. This is an amazing event where mother and daughter issues will be tackled. A mother-daughter is not an easy...
No, it does not.
Yes, it sounds...
When is this? May 8th?
May 8th, yes. Before
where?
Mother's Day. Online.
Online, okay.
So anybody can join in. So that's why they need to like Buhay sa Amerika in YouTube and in Facebook. So then they can immediately get connected. Just as like us, they have to like the Mujer A Mujer. So anytime you have an event, they can connect with you.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely. Thank you. If you can follow us, the Mujer A Mujer Phoenix AZ, that will be great. Oh,
And
there is
that's-
your YouTube channel.
Yes, my YouTube channel is Buhay sa Amerika, as well as in Facebook is Buhay sa Amerika as well. Thank you to all our friends who are watching us in YouTube today, as well as June 26. Save the date, because the Mother of Peace is coming to America.
We're going, Naye.
Is she coming here to Phoenix, or where's she going?
The details are still being pressed. So once I have the details, Naye,
Please do.
Yes, Naye and Irma, I'd
That'd be
love
great.
to invite you and be part of this
That'd be
amazing blessing to America. Yes, Mother of Peace. And that's the book I am giving to all, because that, if I can give it to everybody, but not everyone, I can give the book.
Thank you.
I have only select books, but this is the best gift I can give to you.
Thank you.
Because this
Very
is
grateful.
a woman who truly inspire. Your work is inspiring, but watch and see the work of Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, and you'll not only be inspired, but you'll be empowered, because what she's doing for the world can really help everyone.
Absolutely.
So with this, I appreciate you, Naye, and Irma, and Naye.
You can call me Naye. That's
Yes,
fine.
you look so alike now.
Yeah, we do. Actually, I've been wearing my hair curly lately, and I look a lot more like Naye. Except today. Today I didn't have time to do
Tell
that.
us how long you have known each other now.
I want to say more than 8 years.
Yeah.
For sure, but we've been working together for over 5.
Only?
Over 5 years, yes.
You look like you've been together for 50 years.
She's in my DNA already, and I am in hers.
I know, yes. I just remember when I first came to Entre Mujeres Radio, and Irma and Naye, you interview me. I was so scared that I have to ask.
We were scared too.
I have to ask Naye and Irma. What was the question again?
Well, you know what is funny? That I was scared today.
Really?
Because you were interviewing me.
I said when I came into Entre Mujeres Radio, I have no need to prepare. I have Irma and Naye with me because just to have these two, this is such a joy and a breeze to have you as my guest. And please come back.
No, thank you, Ria. And I think I've told you this before, but when I'm next to you, I can't stop smiling, so my cheeks already hurt. They are hurting.
Thank you
for the
so
invitation.
much.
Thank you for making us to be a part of this celebration. Thank you to
Yes.
all your audience. Thank you to Entre Mujeres Radio. I mean, it's always a pleasure. Beautiful home.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
This is like a transformation from
It really is.
Before was just a banner on the back. If you have a picture of an old picture,
We were there from the beginning too. So
Naye and Irma.
Well, Naye was
of the
before me.
Mujer A Mujer, right there. That's
Yeah.
how Entre Mujeres Radio
That's
look
it.
like.
Scared.
And
Right there.
Yeah.
You couldn't believe how scared I was.
But you know what? This is the beauty of just working together. This
Yes.
what they've done to the radio. I mean,
Yes.
it's really
that's
amazing.
Francisco
Congratulations.
Adama.
Francisco has, from the beginning, he supported
Everyone
me
has
so much.
changed. Can you imagine?
Well, I haven't see that. I haven't changed so much.
No, you have, Naye.
Javier and Veronica, what a transformation you
Absolutely.
have done for Entre Mujeres Radio. And I'm so blessed to be able to be a part of Entre Mujeres Radio family. And all because of Naye and Irma and Sandra Pulido.
That's true.
And as well as
I think it's all because of you. If you
as well
wouldn't,
as I would say Elizabeth Inganomort and Dora Basaka. These two are the ones who actually made it possible for me to meet both of you. Yes.
but I think everything you have done is because of you. You
Thank
know,
you so much.
we're not
You do
sitting there.
such an
it's
amazing
you.
job. I mean,
Oh my God. You know, it is such, as I tell people, this is my childhood dream. And so for me coming to Entre Mujeres Radio, it's such a joy. And being a radio host of Buhay sa Amerika, if I can do this every day,
you'll be fine.
I would be so happy. But I need to work. Because there is no,
We all need to work.
Well, this is work. This is a lot of work too.
yes, it's a
Yeah.
lot of work, but it's a fun,
It's a pleasant
yes,
work.
it's a fun job.
It's really fun.
But there's no butter. no bread and butter here.
Well, at least you don't get Javier knocking.
Yeah, we missed that, Javier.
Yes. Well, we only have 2 minutes to go, so that's why I know Javier. If you're here with us here at Entre Mujeres Radio studio, Javier and I can see each other. Right in front of me is Javier and giving me already 2 minutes to go. That's why for all of you who has a question and do we have any of our friends Naye? To all my friends who are on YouTube, thank you so much for joining. And my dear Veronica Acosta, the madre de Entre Mujeres Radio, muchas gracias.
La jefa. La jefa.
Jefa.
Yeah, she's la
Oh.
jefa from Entre Mujeres Radio.
Yeah, the lady boss.
The boss.
The boss lady. Yes, and this is what the beauty of this age that we are in. As Dr. Hak Jahan Moon and Reverend Sun Myung Moon shared, the age of women are coming. And that is why I would say since 29 years ago, Women's Federation was inaugurated, and he said the age of women is coming. And look what we have right now. The two of you and all the women behind you and working with you. All of us are empowered when we work together in harmony and in peace. And that's when women help one another, everyone succeed, just like what you have done for me.
True.
And by hand.
Yes. Hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Yeah.
Thank
hand
you.
in hand. This is what
Thank you.
Entre Mujeres Radio and the Mujer A Mujer Radio means to all of us. And on behalf of Buhay sa Amerika and Women's Federation for World Peace, we thank you. And Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, the founder of the Women's Federation for World Peace, I thank you for bringing us the logic of love, because it is through the logic of love that we can continue to live for the sake of others. We don't think of ourselves, but we think of what we can do to the world. And with that, maraming salamat and may God bless you all. Thank you, Irma and Naye. God bless you. Bye.
This was Buhay sa Amerika. Join us again next time at entremujeresradio.net. Hanggang sa muli, mabuhay!